This is an informational video. We're going to start with Tammy Bridwell and Alpha Vision Films. This is going to be where we're starting with this Google form. So you're supposed to read all of this information and fill this out. And like the payment information, if you want to take that, you can click on the link like this. Yeah. And then you can copy it. Copy link. And then you could go to your notes and paste it in your notes or paste it in a text message. That way you have it so that you can go back to it, right? And then also you can like re-click on that link. So once you fill this out, you can re-click on the link just to get the Venmo or the Cash App information, cash or check. Check goes to Alpha Vision Films, but you can drop it off with me, but it's going to go to them. And then on the memo, just put your kid's name. But this is like the $50 deposit. Remember, you're only paying $50 to reserve your spot. Once you're at the individuals, you can do more than 3 photos, but they're going to be $6 attached to the $50. So $50 is saying, I'm coming, this is non-refundable, and you know, my dancer is going to take 3 photos at least, and then maybe more. And then from there it says, I understand that the schedule is going to be posted, and then this little link right here, you do the same thing, hold it down, you can open it. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And then it's going to have this information, which is saying that the same information basically on Cash App, Venmo. Then you actually can go to the edit. So this is on a phone, but there's like a little edit button here, and you go and edit it, and then you scroll to the spot you want. So it's either on Friday, April 18th, or Monday, April 21st. And so the 21st has some open spots, and then she's going to open a little bit more after 3:40 for sure. And then there's some spots open on Friday, and we are starting at 11 a.m. So like if you need a specific time that's none of those, contact Tammy, because she is going to be able to give you a realistic time that you can make between Friday, Monday. We're trying to do that. And then that's the individual pictures. The difference is that if you are a RPA company member, you've done competition, we wanted to give you an opportunity to get a professional photo done with your group and have professional individuals. If you're just a regular RPA member and you want individuals, you don't have to pay for 7. You can just pay for the basic if you have 1 costume. If you have multiple costumes, you can add that on. Each session's 20 minutes. So you need to come prepared to have that first costume on, do your pictures, and then change and do more. So it would be realistic to have all that ready. This is an opportunity for you to have professional portraits done. That does not mean that you have to have them done by Alpha Vision Films. You can go take your costume and go somewhere else and get your own individuals done at your own time, leisure time. This is just an opportunity for you to have at RPA. So then we're going to talk about groups. So company groups, that is if you did not do any individual photos, you can get your company group picture for $10. And then if you want 2 pictures of the groups, you can get it for $16. If you're in 2 different groups and you did not pay for individuals, you can get both groups for $16. Also, after that slot is going to be from 5 to 7 on Monday for company members. So all those groups are going to come from 5 to 7. And then there's going to be some times left over after 7 for you to take buddy pictures if you want, or if you would like to do individuals, that she's going to open up some slots for that. Okay. Now moving forward to not individuals. This is going to be the recreational photos. So this is any class that's not company. I have to look. April 22nd, 24th. So this is just picture week. So on Monday, we do not have school. This is only individual photos. On Tuesday, we will start with our preschool pro, all the listed dance classes. It'll start with preschool pals at 4:30, and then it will trickle down. So if you're on the bottom end, you don't have to get there at 4:30 exactly, but you need to be ready to say that there's going to be 15-minute increments of like people transitioning into different photos. And then we would love for you to be able to dance in your costume. Bring all your headpieces, bring everything that you have. We will be issuing out tights, so be looking for those. Of course, you can come grab them at the studio on picture day if you didn't get to it. We'll make sure that you get your tights and your correct ballet shoes or your Twilas or your Topaz or whatever. But this is just a practice run basically for recital as well. So this is you like understanding how to do hair, how to do makeup, where did the costume piece go. So it's going to be a chaotic thing. That's why I wanted everyone to be able to come on Tuesday, and then no class on Wednesday, and then Thursday that second set of groups comes, and boom, 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 boom. And Wednesday, if you need to get stuff from the studio, you can definitely do that as well. And then that is the picture week. The RPA photos that are for recreational classes are free, and we will get them to you before recital. These are going to be group photos only. If you would like to take individuals of your own child, there's beautiful photo spots out in the front of the building. This is a free opportunity for us to get a picture of the groups so that you can post about it for recital coming up soon on May 10th. If you have any more questions, just comment below. At the end of the day, guys, this is just an opportunity. It is not meant to be stressful. It is stressful. I cannot stop. When you get a big group of people together, it's just going to be stressful. I'm trying my hardest every year to do things in a way that makes sense. And if you feel like I'm not making sense, I promise you I've done it way worse in the past, okay? So please give me some grace in that and read information. And we're going to have a great picture week, and the babies are going to look so spectacular. And we're excited for our recital May 10th. So please be keeping up with dates and information and looking through our sports sheet. Thank you.